Supposing I have to fight Prabhas, how silly that my idea could look in my mind, because he's like a Honestly, I couldn't even dream that I'm going to be working with Rajamouli sir. And when I came onto the film, they had already finished about 150 days of shooting. And when I went on, when I actually had gone to the set in RFC just to meet Rana and Sweetie, Anushka. So I just gone to say hello to my friends, and I met Shobhu sir there. And a few days later, I got signed on to Bahubali. For me, working with Rajamouli sir is a very special very special experience. Not only because he's this amazing filmmaker who makes these big films and makes these amazing films, but the humble person he is, and how easy he makes it for his actors to work with him. He actually makes the most difficult to shoot scenes and yet makes it so simple, and it looks like as if it's so approachable and so easy to do. And I've never been inspired by somebody. I didn't want to ever become like someone. I thought I was good enough like myself. But after seeing Rajamouli sir, I want to be like him. Not only in the department of how he, in his professional life, but in his personal life. The way he balances off his family with his work. For me, it's really, really inspiring, and a lesson that I have learned while working on Bahubali. And he's given me a character that I can't even imagine anybody else would imagine me in that kind of a character. It's special, it's memorable. It was challenging every day because it was physically challenging for me because I'd never done action sequences before. So, supposing I have to fight Prabhas, how silly that my idea could look in my mind, because he's like a amazingly tall, handsome-looking young man, and I have to fight him. So that seemed quite not possible in my head, but of course, because it's Rajamouli sir, everything is possible. Prabhas, I've worked with him before in a film, and his pet name in the Telugu film industry is Darling, by the way, in case nobody knew. Now they know. He's called Darling by the entire film industry and by all his fans. And rightly like his name, he is extremely sweet. And there was one night I remember while I was about to go to shooting the next morning. I had to do some sword fighting, which like I felt like I was as good as holding this mic. I was completely clueless. And Prabhas actually helped me get my move right. And when I shot for it, I could only secretly thank him for being there for me. I actually knocked at his door and said, "Can you teach me how to move this sword? I don't know how to move this sword." So he actually taught me. And I'd also like to thank Sendil sir. Sendil sir is a cinematographer. As actors, we get time to rest when we are working. We get time off from work and we can sit and chill out in the middle of shots. But two people who don't relax on a film set, one is the director and one is the cinematographer. Sendil sir, he made me look stunning. I could not believe it's me. And made it, every time I had a small issue, I could go and contact him. And I could, he was very, very forthcoming and very encouraging when I thought I couldn't do something. So these people mean a lot to me. Sweetie, I've always met her. She's the first heroine in the industry who actually helped me when I entered the film industry. Sorry, I'm taking so long. I just want to talk about all these people. When I entered the film industry, I didn't have a costume designer. I didn't know who to go to for costumes. So Sweetie was the first actress who came up to me, take my costume designer's number. Maybe she can help you. So, it's very rare to see these kind of things, actually. Not many people come to help. So yeah, that's about Sweetie. So, see, their names are Darling and Sweetie, so you can imagine what kind of people they are. The names are just perfectly apt for them. Let me see if I'm missing out. Karan, thank you so much. Without you, this launch could not be as grand as it is. And it couldn't have, for a film like this, nobody better than you. And we were so happy to hear that you're going to present this film. It means the world to us. Thank you. And Shobhu sir, who's this lovely gentleman sitting right next to me. He's the producer of the film. बहुत पैसे खर्च किए इन्होंने. और बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत की है इन्होंने. And I think we've all become such good friends on the... It sounds so cliched, sorry, but we've just become really good friends on the film set. And I've forgotten about Rana, okay. Rana... the day I went on the film set, that first day when I wasn't on the film, I felt like a little dwarf next to him. I felt like a little puny little thing. And that's how when he says that he was 25 kgs over what he is right now. So I felt like this. I was like, okay, Rana, good to have you, seeing you after really long. So yeah. And, but no, as Bhalala Deva, he is insane. He's extremely good looking, and the acting, of course, is something that people will watch. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Karan, on your left.
All right, so we're gonna just very quickly just last two questions now.
No, 1 minute. Firstly, thank you, Tamanna, for being the master of ceremonies today. And I really think that you found yourself an alternate profession, but you were wonderful and as gracious and sweet as you are.